How do I say oble without saying oble? When I say the boogie down was boogieing down, believe me. This is Vanity, Lagos. My friend said, let's go out, let's go have a good night. And trust me when I say we did have a good night. My friend is actually head PR at Vanity, so the drinks were coming, the table was packed, the energy was on 100. Oh my God, we partied till dawn. I went back home and passed out. When I woke up, I said, Omo, I'm on some chilling thing. Nothing's gonna stress me today. This nigga, on the other hand, has alcohol for blood, so he drinks in the morning, afternoon, and evening. The next day, Sunday, I woke up, got my makeup done because I said, okay, I'm gonna shoot some content before I go back to Ibadan. So I did my makeup, dressed up, and it started to rain. Imagine that. This grown man twerking, his name is Deji. I met Deji and Timmy. Timmy is the guy on blue. I met both of them on this trip. They are friends of my friend, so they came around to his house. And as God will have it, Deji has a drone. So like, okay, let's shoot with the drone. But because it's raining, we had to wait for a bit for the rain to calm down. While waiting, Timmy said, let's test the drone. So this is actually a drone shot. Sipping on some tequila, and then after a while, the rain stopped, or at least the rain reduced. And we were able to shoot something. So we stepped out, tried to get some content. It came out pretty well. I was so happy because I didn't expect that we were even going to use a drone in the first place. So well, that happened and I'm really grateful it happened. If you haven't seen the video, go and check out my YouTube channel now. So after shooting, I'm just chilling, admiring my beauty. I don't like to take my makeup off immediately after I shoot. I have to sit and bask in my beauty, to the glory of God, of course. This is me disturbing Mary for a bit. Later that day, we went to get dinner and then ended up playing Ludo. It was fun. I won, of course. And then the next day, I had to go back to Ibadan. This is me on my way to the train station. Crazy enough, this is my first time that I would get to use the train. So I was like, okay, I really want to see what the station looks like. We got to a point where they're doing some campaign stuff, Lagos state politics and whatnot. They caused a bit of traffic, but yeah, we're able to get through. Thankfully, I left on time, so I wasn't even stressed. I knew I would get to the train station on time. So yeah, this is Mobolaji station. Looks really nice, really clean, and I don't know how long they've been functional, but it looks pretty well maintained. I have to give them that. I already got my ticket online, so I didn't really need to go to the ticket stand. But yeah, I'm making my way to the waiting area. I'm just looking around, appreciating the structure. I got seated. I think I still had like 20 minutes to wait, so I went and got myself some snacks. The time went by really quickly. I was just chilling, listening to music, and the time came for me to board the train. So I'm on my way to board the train. When I got down from the escalator, they told me that I wasn't supposed to be filming, but I already started. So yeah, no stopping now. I found my section of the train, got in, and I'm like, okay, it's pretty clean. It's pretty clean. Looking around, you know, acting like a bush girl. The train was still pretty empty when I got on, so I took that time to feel comfortable, film some content. Actually, the seat that I chose, I had a seat partner, so I just took another seat that was not occupied at that time. I'm checking out myself. I could perceive some food. I'm like, okay, they are selling rice and chicken here. That's nice. At this point, I am, feeding my eyes like I always do, taking in the environment. We got to the next stop. I think we had about 4 stops before my stop in Ibadan. I had to use the restroom. Checking out the restroom, like, okay, this is just like an aircraft restroom, very tiny, very portable, but still does the function. So Finally, we arrived Obafemi Awolowo Station, Ibadan. And crazy enough, I was supposed to take a ride. I was supposed to book a boat or something. But I found somebody that was going to UI. And the kind man said, okay, follow me. I'll drop you. That's how I got a ride back to UI. And yeah, I arrived my room safely. I bought some bread and beans. And yeah, see you on the next one.